Bedtime Stories with Bubby. Today or tonight we're reading 101 Dalmatians. If you like our video, like and subscribe and ring the bell.
Roger Radcliffe was a musician. He lived in an apartment in London with Pogo, his pet Dalmatian dog. One splendid day, Roger got married. His lovely new wife was named Anita, and she had a beautiful lady Dalmatian named Perdita. Pongo and Perdita fell in love too.
Mom, can I read this page? Like both of these pages, and then you read it. And then
Go ahead.
Read it. Soon,
Perdita
and Pongo became the proud parents of the 15 little puppies. Life
seemed
perfect
until
an old friend of
Anita's Cruella de Vil
to see the puppies. Cruella was wicked.
Cruella waltzed
into the room.
demanding
to see the adorable puppies and their beautiful coats by them all.
She even proclaimed
that she would buy them all. We were not selling the puppies, said
Roger.
Not a single one. You fools. Cruella cried. You'll be sorry, and she stomped out of her house.
Very good.
Your turn.
One night, Cruella sent her two henchmen, the Baden brothers, to dog-nap the puppies. The police immediately launched an investigation, but as the day went by, the puppies were still not found. At last, Pongo said to Perdita, "I'm afraid it's all up to us." Pongo decided to try the twilight bark. This was the quickest way for dogs to send and receive news across the country. That evening, from the top of Primrose Hill, Pongo sent the alarm. Bark, 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 howl. Then Pongo and Perdita waited. After a moment, an answer bark was heard. It was the Great Dane of Hampstead, said Pongo, and he barked the message about the missing puppies. The Great Dane barked out an all-dog alert, sending the news all over London. The twilight bark reached an old sheepdog called the Colonel, who lived on a farm. The Colonel's friends, a horse named the Captain and a cat named Sergeant Tibbs, listened too. They were all concerned to hear the 15 puppies had been stolen. "That's funny," Tibbs said to the Captain and the Colonel. "I heard puppies barking over at the old DeVille house last night. No one lived there for years," said the Colonel. "We must go and see what's going on." So the Colonel and Tibbs went quietly up the house and peered through the broken window. Inside the house, Horace and Jasper Baden were eating supper and relaxed in front of the television. All around the room were puppies, not 15, not even 50 puppies. Tibbs counted 99 puppies. The Colonel quickly returned to the Captain's stable and loudly barked the good news. Within no time at all, the twilight bark sent the message all the way back to London that the puppies had been found. The good news finally reached the ears of Perdita and Pongo. They set off across the snowy countryside as fast as they could to rescue their puppies. Meanwhile, Sergeant Tibbs was keeping watch over on the house. When he saw Cruella drive up to the front door, he went to the broken window to hear what was happening. Cruella was barking out orders. She wanted the puppy skins for coats. "I'll be back first thing in the morning." And with that warning, she left. Fur coats! How awful! Tibbs could not believe it. He had to save these poor puppies. There wasn't a moment to lose. As soon as the Baddens began watching television again, Tibbs crept through the broken window and whispered, "Hey kids, you'd better get out of here if you want to save your skins." When all of the puppies had been alerted, Tibbs led them out of the room and up the stairs to find a hiding place. Meanwhile, the Colonel had met up with Perdita and Pongo and led them to the DeVille house. They arrived just in the nick of time and quickly bounded into action.
Hey, wait, it's my turn.
Okay, go ahead.
Perdita went after Horace, while Pongo tore at Jasper Badham's trousers. As the fight was going on, Sergeant Tibbs led the puppies out of the house to the safety of the captain's stable.
Leaving the Baddens in a heap on the floor, Perdita and Pongo dashed after the puppies. "Are our 15 all here?" asked Perdita anxiously. "Our 15 and a few more," replied the captain. "There are 99. 99, said Pongo, astonished. Whatever did Cruella want with 99 puppies? There was a silence for a moment. Then one little puppy said, "She was going to make coats out of us." Perdita and Pongo looked at each other in horror. They had never heard of anything so evil. "We'll take them home with us," said Pongo. He was sure Roger and Anita would look after them. Perdita, Pongo, and the puppies set off back to London. Fearing that Cruella would come after them, Pongo made the puppies roll in some soot until they all looked like black Labradors. "Quickly into the van," said Pongo. "It's going to London." Pongo had just enough time to leap onto the tailboard as the van sped off, escaping Cruella and the Baddens. Back in London, home at last, Roger and Anita hugged the tired puppies. 14, 15, counted Roger. 62, 94, and 5 others over here. That's 101 Dalmatians, counting Perdita and Pongo. What'll we do with them? Asked Anita. "We'll keep them," said Roger. "We'll have a plantation, a Dalmatian plantation," and that's exactly what they did. The end. Thanks for watching, and good night.